Have you ever found yourself experiencing this? Well, it's time to turn the tables and take some delicious revenge by eating them. No, not like this. I'm talking about bringing Aerocuda to your dinner table. Join me as I show you a delicious recipe for Aerocuda in real life, allowing you not only to defeat them in the game, but to savor that victory with an immersive gaming experience. Before we get started on our monster-inspired meal, we need to lay some groundwork in order to take our cooking experience to the next level. First, we're challenging ourselves to use only ingredients that are available in-game, with a touch of creative liberty so we can bring out the best flavor. We want to honor the game's universe by staying true to its culinary possibilities. The only exception, of course, is the Aerocuda, which we'll have to use our imagination to figure out the perfect ingredient. Second, our goal isn't just to create a meal, it's to capture the very essence of the monster we've chosen. From its vibrant colors to what we imagine it would taste like, every element of this dish is to pay homage to the monster's character. And finally, we don't want it to just look amazing, we want it to taste amazing. Hopefully, we can pull this off. So let's dive into this culinary challenge as we push the boundaries of gaming-inspired cooking. This monster meal will immerse you in the world of The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. Okay, so with me here I have my brother. We'll be deciding what meal to make from the monster of our choice. So are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. We decided together that we're going to do the Aerocuda because it looks cool.
Looks like a flying frog.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a flying frog.
Yeah.
For the Aerocuda, we need to decide what real-life ingredients we can use to make our monster meal. We wanted to kind of go with the theme of the Aerocuda and its appearance. We went with like yellow and red and orange because it has that kind of look to it. Those are the colors, or the main prominent colors that it has. We're gonna have some tomato, a yellow cheese like a cheddar. We're gonna have some carrots, chicken for the protein. And because Tears of the Kingdom has so much green theming in it, we decided to put some greens in there as well.
Green with lettuce, got some spinach, fresh parsley as well.
An amateur cook feels like this meal is accessible. Like you could cook this.
Oh yeah, super easy.
You could cook it too. One night before booting up the game, cook this meal to get into the spirit. Really feel the Tears of the Kingdom.
And then let us know how it goes.
Alright, are you ready to cook?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay,
Let's do it.
Let's do it. You'll want to prep everything first to make sure that everything is in its place when you start actually cooking. I'm not going to give you specific measurements because you can do whatever you want. Preheat your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit or 190 Celsius. Grab a baking tray and give it a light coating of olive oil or cooking spray. Season your succulent chicken thighs with some salt, pepper, and some dried oregano on both sides. Now heat a skillet over medium-high heat. Add a tablespoon of olive oil and let it heat up. Once the skillet is hot, place your seasoned chicken thighs inside and let them cook for about 4 to 5 minutes on each side until they turn a beautiful golden brown. Once done, set them aside. Now in that same skillet, add another tablespoon of olive oil. Sauté minced garlic until it becomes fragrant. Next, add some sliced mushrooms to the skillet. Let them cook until they release their moisture and develop a slight golden brown color. Now, add a handful of the greens of your choice. We chose spinach. Gently mix them with the mushrooms, allowing the residual heat to wilt the greens slightly. Now, arrange those golden brown chicken thighs on the greased baking tray, ready for their final assembly. Add a generous amount of sliced cheese on top of the chicken. Top each chicken thigh with a juicy slice of tomato. Now pop the baking tray into the preheated oven and let the magic happen. Bake for around 25 to 30 minutes or until the chicken is 160 degrees Fahrenheit on the inside. Once it's done, let it rest for a few minutes. Now it's time to savor the flavors. Serve your chicken thighs along with your vegetable medley and melted cheese on a plate. Okay, now it's time to taste the Aerocuda with fried greens and roasted veggies. Time to eat some Aerocuda meat. Out of 5 stars, what would you rate this meal?
Like a 4?
A 4 out of 5.
3.9.
What would make it a 5?
Making sure the carrots are a little bit more tender. And then I feel like just a little bit more seasoning. What about you?
Yeah, I'd say a 4 or a 4.5 out of 5. I like this meal a lot.
It's pretty good.
Alright, well we nailed it, folks. This meal was an absolute hit, scoring a solid 4 out of 5 stars. Not too shabby, right? Now it's time to take revenge on those monsters in real life, one bite at a time. I am super pumped to see your take on this incredible dish. Follow our recipe, snap a pic, and share it on Instagram using the hashtag #AerocudaMeal. The best part? I'll be featuring my favorite creations in our next video. So get cooking and show off your culinary skills. Now it's time for dessert. Red choo-choo.
Fused with the stick.